By Jesus Maria Gabin, 2025, the success of community policing initiatives cannot be fully captured by traditional crime statistics alone, as these metrics overlook the relational and systemic goals central to the philosophy of community policing. To evaluate effectiveness, departments must adopt measures that prioritize trust building, collaboration, and equity. One critical approach is analyzing community perceptions through anonymized surveys and qualitative feedback. Surveys should assess residents' trust in police, perceived safety, and willingness to report crimes, with intentional oversampling of marginalized groups to avoid bias. Focus groups and interviews can further reveal nuanced shifts, such as improved perceptions of procedural justice or reduced tension during interactions. These tools help determine whether police are viewed as legitimate partners rather than adversaries. A cornerstone of community policing's mission. Equally important are collaborative outcomes and institutional accountability. Success should be measured by the depth of partnerships with local organizations, such as schools, mental health providers, and nonprofits, and their impact on addressing root causes of crime, like poverty or lack of social services. Metrics might include resource allocation to preventive programs, youth mentorship versus reactive policing, or the number of policies co-created with community input, such as revised use of force protocols. Concurrently, departments must track accountability data, including trends in civilian complaints and transparency in disciplinary processes. A decline in complaints related to bias or disrespect could signal improved community relations. Though context is key, a rise in reports might reflect growing trust in the system rather than failure. Crucially, initiatives must avoid tokenism. Success hinges on whether communities feel empowered to shape policies that address systemic inequities. Finally, a holistic evaluation requires mixed method approaches that blend quantitative and qualitative insights. Victimization surveys, which capture unreported crimes, and recidivism rates for individuals in diversion programs can supplement traditional data. Social media sentiment analysis offers real-time snapshots of public perception, though it must be balanced with offline engagement to avoid excluding marginalized voices. Longitudinal analysis and third-party evaluations, by academics or NGOs, are vital to distinguish fleeting progress from sustained change. Ultimately, measuring success demands a cultural shift within policing. Departments must value relational metrics as highly as crime rates and train officers to interpret data through an equity lens. Only then can community policing fulfill its promise, not merely reducing crime, but fostering communities where safety is co-produced through trust and shared responsibility.